Top 8 things to remember before, during, and after going to your medical appointment on your expatriate insurance. Cahya and Akari called us at our Good Neighbor Insurance Arizona office yesterday and had a great question on their expatriate medical insurance. Doug, we live in Madagascar and are visiting in the U.S. this summer. We are taking our twins to see a medical doctor here in Dallas, Texas. Can you give us guidance on the things we need to keep in mind when visiting a medical provider when it comes to our international insurance? I sure can, Cahya and Akari. This is a really good question, and as the saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Let's divide this up in a 3-part answer, Cahya and Akari. 3 things you should do before going to your medical appointment, 4 things you should do when you are at your medical appointment, and 1 thing, and a very important thing you should do after your medical appointment. Here are 3 things you should do before going to your medical appointment. First, log into your expatriate medical insurance member portal account. Here you can find a medical doctor near you in Dallas who is in network when you are in the US. When your medical doctor is in network, you only will have a copay, or at least the doctor visit charge will be discounted. When you are outside the US, you may use any Western-style medical doctor. Second, if you are having a medical procedure done, please check that this is covered by your global medical insurance, Cahya and Akari. You can do this by reading your insurance benefits on your member portal or have your medical provider do a pre-authorization here in the US. In the US, your medical facility will handle this, but when you are outside the US, you will have to send the pre-authorization form filled out by your medical provider to your Expat insurance company. A side note, not all medical visits have to have a pre-authorization form filled out. You will be able to see what medical procedures need this when reading your schedule of benefits on your member portal. It does take a few hours to a couple days, if it's not an emergency, for the pre-authorizations forms to be completed by your global insurance company. Your medical doctor's office will be able to help you find out what amount of your visit charge is your responsibility. Third, if you need help making these pre-authorization arrangements, please call the phone number on your medical ID card to connect with your global insurance company. You can also email your questions, quicker answer usually if you go through your member portal, to your international insurance company. If you're unable to connect with your Expat insurance company, please connect with us at info@gninsurance.com with exactly what you are wanting to pre-authorize, and we will forward your request to your global insurance company and have them connect directly with you, Cahya and Akari. Here are 4 things you should do when you are at your medical appointment. First, make sure you have your insurance ID card to give to the medical office staff so they can follow up with your global insurance company and verify that the correct payments are made. When in the US, make sure you show the back of your medical ID card too, since your in-network information is located there. Secondly, it is always a good practice to review again with your medical provider to confirm the expectations of what will be done. Do check if your medical provider has set up direct pay with your Expat medical insurance company, and if needed, receive the pre-authorization for the procedure. Third, be proactive. Don't be afraid to ask questions to your medical provider and their staff. Verify information, make sure you understand everything clearly. Please tell your medical provider of any other medications you are taking, any other treatments you have had, so that they can get a complete picture of the best way to take care of you. Your medical provider owes you their expertise and time, and you need to take advantage of that to know that your health and well-being is on the right track. Fourth, even though you probably already do this, Cahya and Akari, it never hurts to mention it again. Make sure you understand any follow-up medical procedures that may be required. Here is one thing you should do after your medical appointment. There is only one thing to do, but it's a very important thing, Cahya and Akari. For medical appointments outside the U.S., please submit your claim to your international insurance company, along with any necessary documents or invoices from your medical provider, pharmacy, and so forth. Information on the form should include at least this information: date of service, name of provider, services rendered, and diagnosis. This is key, Cahya and Akari. When overseas, please submit your claim form as soon as possible. In any case, no later than 180 days after the service date. The sooner the better. Your medical facility outside the U.S. should be sending in their forms to your expatriate medical insurance company too. Your insurance company will need both you and your medical doctors to send in those claim forms. If you are seeing a medical provider in the U.S., you do not usually have to send in your claim forms. Your medical provider should do that. However, it never hurts to still send in your claim form to your expat insurance company. We have noticed here at Good Neighbor, since our founding in 1997, that medical providers do forget to send in claim forms or have not sent in complete claim form information. As that wonderful saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That should answer your question, Cahya and Akari, but always know that Good Neighbor is here to serve you. We are happy to answer any questions regarding your expat insurance, whether it is about plan benefits or how to submit claims or any other administrative question you may have. We are in the office from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time on business days. You may call us at 1-480-813-9100, or we can set up a Zoom or Skype meeting. We also respond to emails at info@gninsurance.com. That's info@gninsurance.com within 24 business hours. Change is always in the air. Please check out our expatriate medical insurance options on our webpage at www.gninsurance.com/health for the most up-to-date information on your international insurance. Or call us at 480-813-9100 or email us at info@gninsurance.com. Your GNI team here in Gilbert, Arizona wishes you both safe and awe-inspiring expatriate travels in Madagascar and throughout, Cahya and Akari.